Paris, Tim, that if Kipyegon was near 11:15, 11:16, she's got a chance. Well, look at that, 11:16. They're right on this. They've got a huge opportunity. Look at Tsegay. She's just seen that. She saw the clock stop at that time, and it's almost given her that little bit of impetus. She's going to come around with just 2 laps to go this time. And Chebet, for the first time, looks under real pressure here.
Well, she's got the reward for hard work in these last 3 or 4 laps. And Tsegay, the world champion at 10,000 metres, we knew she was super fast, but we know too that she's got enormous strength, and she's playing to that at the moment. Testing Chebet here. From 3 laps out, she started accelerating, and she's winding it up, and she will get an extra adrenaline. She'll get that drive, that surge of excitement, knowing she's broken the Kenyan and into the back straight. And the crowd here are loving it in Haywoodfield. They've been kept abreast of the chance of a world record over the 12.5 laps in the glorious sunshine of this supreme venue. A lap and a half to run, still bouncing. Many coaches would say bounces too much, a lot of vertical movement, but it matters not. She could be heading towards a world record here, a lap and a half to go. She's got separation. It's going to be very, very close indeed. I don't think the 14-minute barrier is going to go, but is she going to get that world record? Remember, the figure she's looking for, 14:05.20.
Calling it early here, Tim. She's going to do it. I'm pretty sure. Crowd already on their feet. She is moving beautifully well. We'll be able to pick it up a little bit as well. You mentioned the 14 minutes. She's not going to be too far away from that, I don't think. She needs to run 65 for the last lap, and we could see sub 14 minutes. We are going to see a world record, though.
Well, barring disaster, she's on the way to a world record here. It's good up Tsegay. The world champion at 10,000 metres could be heading towards a 5,000 metres world record. She's broken the stubborn resistance of Kenya's Beatrice Chebet. Down the back straight now. I was going to say glorious isolation, but she's lapping athletes. The crowd are loving it. They're on their feet here at Haywoodfield. She's still grimacing. Chebet in the background can only admire this from afar as she heads into the final 200 metres. She has that superb speed endurance. Remember, she's the world record holder for 1,500 indoors. 150 to run. The crowd winning her on. What's the clock? 14:05 she needs. 100 to run. And it's going to be mighty close to 14 minutes. Can we see not only the world record broken here, but a historic barrier as well? The clock is ticking. 55, 56. It's going to be oh so close. I think she's just going to miss 14. But she smashes. She pulverizes the world record. 14:00.21 is confirmed. Pegula Tsegay, the 26-year-old, etches her name in the annals of history at this oh-so-difficult distance, the meeting ground of middle distance and long distance, and that is what it does to you. Chebet there in second place, laying on the ground, trying to recover. And Tsegay, well, she deserves that lift, she really does. Brilliant pace-making from Sinclair Johnson and Elise Cranny, the US pairing, to set that one up. And Steve, that's not even close, and that is what he called pulverizing a world record. She's taken 5 seconds off that world record.
Well, what a year we've all had watching the middle and long distances being pulled apart by these incredible athletes. Tsegay won the 5,000 world title on this track last year. That was a massive day for her. And then she took the 10,000 metre title in Budapest. And don't forget, she moved up because she felt as though she couldn't contest the 1,500 against Kipyegon, against Hassan and others, and has found the fact that she is not only capable of winning the championships, but now here, smashed, as you said, obliterating the world record. Chebet was just outside the all-world record as well, and was 30-40 metres behind. Well, this crowd have been, well, they've seen some incredible distance running over the years. They've been brought up on the whole Prefontaine legend, but I'm not sure many of them will have witnessed anything like that.
It is special, isn't it? And what a shame she couldn't quite tip under the 14-minute barrier. That remains tantalisingly close, and surely will go next year. The psychological barriers are being broken down race after race in this era of better technologies. Never mind about the physical barriers, the physical challenges against the clock. Now women will believe that the 14-minute barrier is attainable. And it was so nearly attained by this very special athlete today. Yeah, fully recovered, all smiles, and that is the banker shot, isn't it?
Takes a lot, Tim. I mean, you'll know as well. You know, when you set it up, and then as soon as I saw Halon was on the start list this morning, you're thinking, okay, she knows that she's ready for this. She knows she's going to go for it, because Chebet was there for a long, long time. You're running world record pace, and you've still got somebody sitting on your shoulder, a bit like we had with Ingebrigtsen and Goose yesterday. And then your brain starts to go, hang on, I've got to win this first. But once she got the gap, it was almost like it just gave her an injection of extra fuel, and away she went, and just continued to go away, and was getting stronger and stronger. And as you said, maybe the 40 minutes for another day, who knows, maybe we're being a little bit greedy there. But that was incredible.
She's still galloping down the home straight. She's such a beautiful looking runner. Poetry in motion there, grimacing from the neck up, but still moving so smoothly, so fluidly through the last lap and down the home straight to that fabulous mark, 14:00:21. Really does mark it as the performance of this Diamond League finals 2 days so far.
Well, she's coached by her husband. You saw him on the track there, absolutely delighted. Lives in Addis Ababa. And that will make massive headlines back home, guarantee you. Well done to Chebet as well. It's tough, isn't it, when you nearly break the world record and are so far behind. And the others were a fair way distant after that.
Yeah, the place time still very strong. Third, Taye, 1-2-1-3 rather for Ethiopia. Taye 14:21 in third place, but the length of the home straight and more behind Segai. Went to Ethiopia, Kenya, Ethiopia, Kenya, Ethiopia, Japan. Tanaka down in sixth place with 14:42.